It's all happening at the Lyric Theatre, Gold Reef City on the 6th and 7th of October 2012. Jazzy Masala brings together a cosmopolitan crew of experienced artists and vibrant choreographers and dancers like Versha, Magan, Douglas Sekete, Tulane Chauke and Jazzy Masala Dance Academy to bring you Rung, the Colors of Life, a spectacular dance extravaganza featuring some of the most pulsating performances you will ever see on one stage. You'll be foot tapping in your seat till the last beat. Tickets available at CompuTicket and the Lyric Theatre box office on 011 248 5000.
It's just gone 9 minutes after 5 on Lens FM 93.6. In studio with us, we do have Versha Magan. Now, she's from Lenasia and, she did a lot of dancing, very versatile. And she moved on to other areas and, just sharing her talent with everybody else. Well, good afternoon, Versha. How are you doing?
Good afternoon, Meelan. I'm good, thanks. It's a bit hot today, but yeah.
It's very hot today. And, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm from Lenasia, like you said. I've been dancing for about 35 years.
Sure.
And I've decided to open up a dance academy of my own.
Okay.
And I teach in Randburg, Mayfair, and in Milbarton. I just decided to take what I know outside of Lens and try and spread the happiness.
Okay. Now, do you have dancing sort of classes in all those areas, or do you just have your dancers coming from those areas?
No, I go to those particular areas and I teach there.
Okay.
So I travel.
Sure.
Yeah, traveling is quite a bit.
Yeah.
But I quite enjoy what I do, and I love the fact that other areas are taking such a keen interest on creating a group of dancers. And the parents are also appreciating the fact that we're sharing some culture, some knowledge with them, and cultivating them in some way.
Yeah, it definitely forms a new sort of culture, because your music at your shows is not purely Indian music only, right? No. And you get a mix. That's why you got your fusion, sort of to say.
Well, I'll tell you, we use a lot of Indian music.
Okay.
We fuse the dance styles. But this year we're trying something different. We've brought in some Western music and Western dance styles as well. So we've got Latin American, we've got hip hop, we've got Bollywood, Kathak, Bharatnatyam. And I think that's...
It's like an all-in-one concert.
Yeah, all-in-one concert, you could say.
And, tell us a bit more on your actual rehearsals and preparation that goes through into having such a concert.
Well, we start in the beginning of the year, basically.
Okay.
And this particular showcase is a culmination of the year's efforts.
Sure.
So we start rehearsals, we usually meet once a week, and closer to the time we then get to meet twice a week or 3 times a week. It depends on the need.
Okay, and you go for how many shows in 1 year?
Well, this year we're doing 2 shows, which is tomorrow and on Sunday.
Okay.
These 2 shows. That's our actual showcase.
Yes.
But then we do corporate work and we do dance for special functions.
Okay, so you can actually hire out your dance academy your services for a private function or corporate function.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, and your name of your dance group?
It's called Jazzy Masala.
And how did you get to that name?
Because
some people would think jazz as in your normal jazz instruments sort of thing, and then masala as in this whole sort of mix of things happening,
I love jazz, number 1.
Okay.
And I'm Indian. I love Indian.
Yeah.
The name came about, I wanted to create something different that would stick in people's minds, and that would also not make me just a pure local Indian dance school.
Something out of the box.
I was thinking out of the box, and I've been told that I do think out of the box all the time, even in terms of my choreography.
Okay.
The 1 year we did a piece, it was a duet.
Yes.
It's a song from the movie, can I say the movie's name?
Sure, go for it.
The movie Ashoka,
okay.
Roshani Se, and it was a duet done in such moves that it left the audiences, their jaws just dropped
speechless.
Open. Totally speechless.
Okay.
But it was one of my best works that I've done in the short time that I opened my academy. And
yes.
stuff.
And your academy is open for how many years
5
now?
years now.
5 years already.
Yes.
And each time I'm sure you definitely surprise the audience.
Well, I try to get creative in different ways, and it's not the same old stuff. Last year we did a show called Arman. It
Yeah.
was all of A.R. Rahman's music,
Okay.
and his music really lends to versatile movement.
Okay, so you sort of like theme your shows.
Yes.
Okay, and then coming to tomorrow's and Sunday show, it's Rang, the Colors of Life.
Yes.
Can you explain that for us?
Rang, I just thought Rang is so associated to moods and emotions.
Okay.
And with dance, you're depicting emotion all the time, whether it's a fun emotion or happy or sad, whatever it may be, whatever feelings, you do depict that through dance movements.
Yes.
So then why not bring the two together?
Okay.
The colors and the emotions.
Okay,
And
and that all in terms of with colors, in terms of with your costumes and so on
It's
as
with
well.
costumes, it's with the themes of
Yeah.
each particular color that we're working with or emotion that we're working
Yes.
with. For example, I mean, we talk about spirituality.
Yes.
What color would you give spirituality?
I would say white.
White, exactly.
Yeah.
We associate it to whites, your purples, your and with
Like your
lo-
brighter sort of colours, yeah.
And then love would be red.
Yeah.
But at the same time, fear could be red.
Could
or
be red as well,
danger,
yeah.
You know, that kind of thing. So we've played around with those colors in different ways.
And sort of put it into a show that's got your dancers gonna be performing the whole night, and well, definitely surprising the crowd.
Absolutely. I mean, one of our themes, sub-themes, is superheroes. We all
Okay.
look up to superheroes.
Yes.
And they create some kind of emotion when you see Superman or Batman or whatever. And
Or
we've
Shah
done
Rukh
it in-
Khan.
Or
Or some
Shah Rukh
people would say,
Khan.
yes.
Yeah, exactly. Or Hrithik Roshan.
Yes.
There are all these icons that people look up to, and we've done a medley.
Okay.
And it's a spectacular dance piece I think people shouldn't miss out on.
Okay. And well, going to your dancers, how many dancers are actually gonna be performing tomorrow?
Sure. Okay, because it's the entire academy, we're looking at 95 performers.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
Yes.
And
95.
you teach all of them?
Yes, I do. I've got a set of professional dancers that are working with me.
Okay.
And I've got 2 choreographers that have assisted me with the show as well. And yeah, it's
Okay.
very exciting.
And well, like you said, there's a lot of preparation that goes through as well for such a show. So what can you tell all the listeners as to, well, get them to get your tickets for the show?
I can tell them tickets are available through CompuTicket.
Okay.
And tomorrow's show is at 7:30 in the evening. Sunday show starts at 3 o'clock.
Okay.
And yeah.
And
or
your
give us
tickets are priced at?
at 140 and 120 rand. But a lot of the 140 rands are sold.
Okay.
So there's 120 rands available.
And this is going to be at the Gold Reef City.
Gold Reef City, the Lyric
The
Theatre.
Lyric Theatre. All right, Versha, and well, anything else you would like to share with us in terms of your show? Any sort of special stories, like what you encountered while preparing for your show, anything of that sort?
Basically, a show like this doesn't come together by myself.
Yeah.
Number one, yes, I may be the brain or the creativity behind it, but there is a team of people that have really pulled through for me, and I'd like to thank them really for keeping my back,
Yes.
because you can't stand alone on something like this. And you know, you may not always say to them that you
Yeah.
appreciate it,
Yeah.
but I really do appreciate every single person that has contributed to making the show what it is, and I know it's going to be a success tomorrow and on Sunday.
All right, and you know, in the advert as well, you mentioned Douglas as well as Tulani. Are they your main dancers?
They're my choreographers
Okay.
as well as dancers of the show, and they bring in some spectacular energy.
All right.
They're amazing to watch,
Yeah.
and I just hope people are drawn to something like that and come to
It's
watch the
something,
show.
like you said, out of the box, something different, not your usual sort of Indian only shows. It's a mix that you bring
Like
to.
I said, it's got all Indian music
Yeah.
except for the one theme.
Okay.
But the different dance styles is what we fuse.
What
But
you
we've
push
got
inside,
We've got a
okay.
pure classical dance item
Okay.
in Kathak. We've got Bharatanatyam dancing in there as well. We've got
Okay.
Bollywood, the natural Bollywood. How can you not do Bollywood?
Everybody needs Bollywood.
Everyone needs it.
All right, so it's a big, well, to your point of view, you've done this sort of show. You know how to make it work. I mean, like you said, you've been in the business for 35 years, so you know exactly what people want to see. And I'm sure everybody's going to definitely enjoy themselves at the Lyric Theatre.
Yes, I hope so.
It's been a pleasure speaking to you, Versha. Anything else you'd like to share with us?
I just like to say, people, get your tickets. It's a show not to be missed.
Definitely. All right, and well, there we go. That's Versha Magan, well, speaking to us, telling us about Rang, the Colors of Life. Get your tickets now from CompuTicket. They're starting at 120 rands. And for more information, you can take a listen to this. Before we get to that, Versha, still on the mic?
Yes, I'd just like to say to Lens FM and yourself, Meelan, thank you for having me on the show.
It's been a pleasure.
Okay, I wish you all the best.
All right, you too, and I'm sure we're going to definitely enjoy your show.
Thanks.